Hello. So I just recently read this book, The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry by John Mark Comer. Not sure how to say his last name. I don't know if you've read it, but I wanted to come on and share some truths from it. This is sort of a manifesto against the disconnect that we seem to have with our souls in this digital age. And he's a believer, Christian. And this scripture, he kind of frames the whole book around, come to me, all who are weary or burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And that's from Matthew 11:20-30. So who wouldn't want an easy yoke? Especially, I know I do, especially when I feel overdriven, overrun by my own expectations. And he talks about these 4 practices that are really important in eliminating this drive for hurry. Number 1, silence and solitude. He puts them together. So getting away where you are disconnected from all the distraction of your devices, from other people's voices, getting to a quiet place where you can hear from the Lord and be with his word and listen to your own thoughts. Number 2, Sabbath. And if you are a believer or a Christian, you've heard of the Sabbath, this word tossed around quite a bit, but it's a purposeful rest that we're actually commanded to do. And God knows that without it, we can go into overdrive and hyperdrive and suffer the consequences of that. And thirdly, simplicity. And John Mark talks mostly about simplifying your material possessions. You can take this idea of simplicity even further. I know I have started thinking about, how do I simplify my life, period? You know, the number of committees I'm involved in, the number of organizations my kids are in, the number of activities they are doing, the number of ministry things that we sign up for. Simplicity is a path to greater connection with the Lord and ultimately being more present. I mean, when we get so distracted in our modern age, we have a really hard time being present. It's hard to show up in your business the way you want to. It's hard to show up in your marriage the way you want to, in your parenting, in your friendships. And lastly, his 4th thing is slowing. It's really helpful. These are all S's. I'll put them down below, but slowing. And this one really convicted me. I tend to do everything fast. You know, I'm a high capacity, high energy person. I walk fast, I talk fast. I want to get things done as fast as I possibly can. I want to maximize the moment, seize the day. And all those things are good, but to a certain point. Otherwise, they become like this hamster wheel that we never get off. And then we end up chasing the things that we really want, but can never find because we're not in this lifestyle of an easy yoke. So I invite you to consider these 4 practices of moving into more presence with the Lord to help you be more present in your business and in your relationships, in your family life. It's silence and solitude, Sabbath, simplicity, and slowing. Take care until next time.